Hello everybody, this is Sonia. Now I'm back today. I've been sick. Been really crook. I feel sorry for myself because I was that bad, but I'm okay now. Well, getting a bit better. And I needed to come back on here because I miss talking to everybody and doing stuff. While I was not doing anything on here, I did watch a few videos, and one of them I seen was what a lady by the name of Paula Furter was doing. She was doing some stitching and stuff on with pieces of tree. I'll get it here in a minute. Tree, sticks, leaves, you know, that sort of thing. I'll show you what I've done so far, because otherwise you'll be wondering what I'm talking about. So I had a go, and this is my attempt on the first thing that I did. I did this page. It's going to be in my journal, and it's actually put on with, there's a stick on there, and we've got a bit of stitching on that, okay? So that's the sort of thing that this little folder is. This little glar is actually a paper clip. And I will get him off there. There's a paper clip. And he just wants to sit up there, I suppose. I'm actually going to fix that up there later by putting a bit of... Got a little bit of work to do on it first, but this is what I wanted to show you. That's what I'm going to show you today. And also I have done where to go, here we are, a leaf. I've also did a leaf. Okay, now I was told that it'll go brittle, but I put on Mod Podge, and it might break up and it could fall apart, but you know what, I don't really care. Well, I do, but you know what, it's going to take a long time, I think. It was bright green yesterday, so this is what I used. I just got my husband to go out into the garden for me and bring me back. I hope this is not too loud, this cooling thing, but I have to have it on. Oh yeah, I'll wreck that. I just went and he got me some nice, beautiful green leaves. Now, I sewed this on yesterday, just straight to the piece of paper. The paper I've actually sewed it to is a really good heavy paper that I've purchased by the sheet. I bought it at Dave's Discounts here. I don't know where you would buy it. It's actually A4 sheets, I think somewhere around here. Well, anyway, they're here somewhere, and found that it's really good to sew on, and I just sewed my leaf on. This morning it was a little bit yellowing, a little bit. Actually, I just cracked that piece, didn't I? But see, it's got Mod Podge on it now, so it may not fall apart, it could take years, it might take minutes, I don't know. I'm going to show you how I did this, and then I'm going to show you what I would, if you want to, an alternative to using a real leaf, of course. But I think that they have an extra bit that they add to whatever you're doing anyway. Okay, so my idea was to have something in the centre of that. Now I've made that crack in there, accidentally, of course. If I had a worm, little grub, I could put him in there, couldn't I? I could put the little grub in there, his face sticking out there. That'd be cool. Alright, so we'll leave that there now for the time being. That's that bit. Now, I've got a piece of really good quality wool stuff here, only because of the fact that I purchased it pretty cheap. These bundles at Vinnie's one day. It's 100% silk textured, but it actually, well, it's wool silk with wool, I guess you might say. And so I've cut out a piece because I figured, well, starting what you're doing and putting it on to something like this is a good thing. Now, I'm not going to say that this is not totally my ideas, but I'm just going to do the way I want to do it now. You know what I mean? I'm going to find some cotton. Now, if you can't find any cotton like this, that you know, like, because I've got heaps of it, because you can go and buy skeins of this. It's actually not it's got no name on it. It's got no name, but you can get these about either 50 or 75 skeins for about $5 to $7, I think they are, online. It is beautiful and soft. I mean, it is really, really nice. Beautiful colours. So I have a few boxes of those because I do love my threads. Plus I've also got my own embroidery threads that I've saved up as well. Okay, so I also have these here that I've rolled onto these bits because I thought I could use a bit of the crochet one as well. I might do I haven't got anything in the colour that I really want to use. I want to use a yellowy colour, I think. I like this here. That's not yellow, is it, Sonia? But you know what, I think I'll go with that. I'm going to put them back in that box, eh? That's a good idea. Otherwise they're going to be all over the place. Here's a yellow. It's a bit tangled. I try not to tangle him too much. Now that's a nice piece. That's a nice piece. Okay, so right. Now I must say, when I was in hospital, I too had to went 2 separate times. The people that treated me, they were very good. They treated me really nice, they did. And trips in the ambulances is not fun, and but I'm all right now. Oh dear, you know what? I know a lot of you ladies out there too have issues with your health from time to time, but it's not easy when we get older, is it? It gets scary when you get older. I've always been petrified of being sick, so maybe that's some sort of a thing you can get, like being scared of spiders or something. I don't know. It's probably what's the name for it? A name for it? I don't know. Anyway, so we're going to thread that up, and we're going to just put a few stitches in this. Okay, so what sort of thing I'm going to do, I don't know yet, but it's just for decoration. You know, you want to just do some decorating. Now, I would have showed you a straight stitch, I'd say, by now. Okay, so this is just for decoration purposes, right? We're just going to do down here. Doesn't have to be absolutely amazing, you know. You just do your own thing. Just put some stitches, right, like that. That's pretty. Now I'm going to go through to the back, and I'll come back up the other side, come out there a bit away from it, and I'm going to go up this side now. Not necessarily in line, but I don't know, I suppose we could make them sort of the same, couldn't we, alongside one another? You just come out, in and out, wherever you want to, along here, okay? And just do that. Right. So this is a way of putting your piece of you into whatever you're doing. Like, you know, you can put this onto pocket, bag, book, anything. You know, there's always so many things you can use an embellishment for, isn't there? Probably shouldn't have come up that close to the end, so I'm just going to go back down in there and make a little tiny stitch. Look at that, it doesn't matter. We're not going to any rules, and now I'm going to do it so it's going to be different this time, which is, probably should have did that last time, but you know what, it doesn't matter. It doesn't matter at all. Okay, so this is us making a bit of background for our might not be everybody's thing, you know, but you know what, it's if you want to do something yourself, thing that you enjoy yourself, you know, is how it's going to work really well for you. If anything you enjoy yourself is worth doing. What did I do with them things I just had off here? Maybe I need to get another one. That thing will be a stick, piece of tree. I said to my hubby, I said, can I get a piece of tree? And he said, what sort? I said, just give me a bit of the tree out the back, will you? I don't think I should have that too thick there, because I don't want it to be too thick in a book or something, you know, if you put it in the book. But then again, there's not got much interest on that, is it? I'm really thinking I'd really like to put those little blokes on there. Nothing in them. No live things. I don't think so. No live things. I don't know, should I do that? Whoops, there goes that one. There goes that idea. But you know what? It doesn't matter. I'm going to just put that, I'm going to end this off now. I'm not saying I'm finished. Don't think I'm going to be finished that, because I might not be. You don't know what I'm going to do to it yet. You just, and neither do I. So we're just going to cut that off for a minute. Okay, now I'm going to get a piece of bit of string. String. Do we want red or pink or something flashy or what? Or green? Right. Yeah, I wouldn't like to have to sit here and roll this up. Once I would have done, I couldn't be bothered now. Look at that. Okay. Now that's a mess, isn't it? It's not really. It's really actually, if you don't dig in it too fast, it's sort of, you can get bits out. Do I need green? I might use the green, and then I'm going to add a touch of something else just to give it something, a bit of something, okay? Because I just want to. I just feel like I want to do that today. Now, probably could put a little tiny bit of glue. No, I'm not going to glue it. I'm just going to have it hanging off the end. Excuse me. And I'm just going to wrap around here. Now, I've done a lot of stump work pieces like this. Now I'm going to do that much, and I'm going to leave a little bit of space. I'm going to go up here and I'm going to do a bit more. We're not going to actually have to have it really totally covered, because we want to see that there is a stick underneath that. Okay? We do want to see that. Yeah. This is definitely recycling with a difference, isn't it? Fun, but hey. Oh yeah. Too long, Sonya. Oh, don't make me cry. Let's just break that off there. And set that like so. Rightio. Now, I have to cut this off so I can have that bit, because I'm going to need it to sew with. I've got a really good father type needle here, because that, you know, when I say father type, it's a bit, you know, thicker, but really thick one. Now, if I've wrapped that tight enough, hopefully, you know, it will still be there in years to come, because I don't want it to fall off. Now, I'm using 6 strands of this. If you want to, you could use the crochet thread, because you wouldn't have to worry about the strands. You can have as much as you like, of course, of any of it. It's up to you what you want to put on there. Okay, so I didn't start timing this, did I? That was a bit silly, because I've got myself a clock and everything. Okay, so I'm just going to hold that there while I sew this to the background. Okay. Got him. Now I'm going to go down here a bit, and I'm going to do that again. I'm going to come up there. And it's going to be crooked, because I didn't come close enough to the stick itself. Sew that on, right, and come up a bit down here further, and ouch, and sew that on there. Now I've got them spread out fair way, haven't I? Righto. I hope I kept it fairly tight, which I didn't. Look at this, it's really loopy at the back here. Pull it through, make sure that it's hanging on there. You don't want it to fall into your book. Now, I suppose there's lots of things now that you could actually do with that. We could have did it before. I have a little bit of an idea going on in my head, which I can't help that, but it just happens. Now, so I've put the stick on there, right? We've done that. Now, we haven't got a lot of brightness to it yet, but I was going to sort of stick with the autumn tones, I thought. But we'll see what happens. You know, anything could happen. I'll have another little loop through and knot that up again, so I've got hold of it really good. I do not want that to fall off. Okay, so we've got that bit. Now, I'm going to put some crosses on here too, like cross stitch bits and things like that, but I'm thinking about, I've got something sitting there that's just taken my eye, and I remembered that because I was looking at flowers this morning, and I remember I got all those flowers, and they're over there in that box. But I'm having a bit of a idea here while I'm talking to you about what I could possibly do next. Well, I don't think I'd put it right at the top. But why can't it have a flower on it? Hey, look at this. I can stick that under there. I can. Well, I can if it go cooperate with me. I'll put it under there. And it wiggle under there, that's the way. And then I've got a little flower on it. It's probably taken away from the tones of the colours for the autumn tones, hasn't it? It's taken off that way. I have a bright pink one there and that one. But you know what? Who wants a bright pink one when you can have this pretty one? I'm going to put that over its... I don't know what I've got here, but it's just, you know, let's just keep going. We cannot afford to quit on this. We have some velvet leaf thingy. Look at that. I've got to put some over there in that thing, haven't I? You know what? Really, you would have did this before, but if you come up with the idea when you've done it, it's a bit late. I probably should have did this back before, but I can put that stem around there, can I? Well, can I do that? Can I put that stem around there and put that back through the... I can. Okay, let's take this one off first. Let's wrap this around here. Actually, I can pull that out and fix it. Let's do that, eh? Let's pull that out and fix it. Okay. Come on. You can come out now. Got to watch me clock, don't I? But I don't think I've been here that long. I've been on about, I don't know, 15 minutes, have I? I don't know. Time's just actually been going really slow. Well, or fast or not, I don't know. For me lately. Now, we can unpull this carefully. Just take that out. Right. Okay. Right, we got him. Now, now, I can't reach those other ones over there because they're behind the thing. Okay. Don't panic. There's nothing wrong with what we've got here. I'm nearly sure of it. There's nothing wrong with what we've got here so far to do. Okay, so we've got this nice one. Should probably take the... cut that stick back a bit. I've got these really horrible old scissors there for this sort of thing. Ooh, there we go. We've cut that off. And now I can wrap this around the tree. Around the tree. Which part of the tree was going to be up? Was it around the tree or... Oh, well, I must say this is fun. I do think this is fun. I do like doing this. That's cool. Love it. Yep, I do. I'm definitely a fan of that. Now let me see what... I've got to get rid of some of all this wire. Oops. Excuse me for the noises I'm making. Coughing and stuff here. Okay, right. Now we'll wrap that round. We've got him. We've got it. Right, we've got it. And that's on there. Okay. Now, we need a, I've got a leaf and his velvety leaf and there's a little blue flower there and a little pink one. I do like this one though. Is anybody going to be upset if it doesn't actually become totally, no. It's creativity, is it called? It's creativity, yes. It's being creative. Okay, so I would like the flower to be close here to this bit. We have so much, well, I do. If you do crafting and you have a lot of different craft that you enjoy, you'd probably pick up things like this, like I do, you know, like, because you never know when you might need them. And that's what I've always been like anyway. And so, okay, so let's see if we can't get that to sit straight, because it's all over the place, isn't it, that bit? he doesn't want to play that thing. I'm going to stick this something down here in a minute before I start to get a little bit panicky. Let's try and stick that down. Okay. This is definitely a craft with me, except for the part where I'd never ever get that angry though. If things upset me, I just go away from them. It's just supposed to do that. You're supposed to just leave it alone. If anything upsets you, just leave it alone. And this little bloke, he just does not want to play here, does it? He's got a really, you wouldn't think I had another flower, would you? But I do. Hang on a minute. Hang on a second. Up there, this way. Sorry about that. I just thought I heard hubby coming in the door. I just wanted to tell him I'm a bit busy at the moment. Probably doesn't want to talk to me. He's a bit busy too. Okay. Alright, now I've got hold of that. By the G. I got him. Got him with glue and I got him with string. Got him. Okay. Right. Now there's that bit. Right, now I need another something. That's not enough something, so I need another something. Where was that little? It's here. I do have another leaf, didn't I? A leaf? Here. I've got those berry things. They look really cool, don't they? Oh, I do like those. Right, let me see. Righto. Our daughter went home for the weekend. She'd been here staying with us doing some teaching. And she went home for the weekend and she'll be back this afternoon. And then she goes, only here another week, and then she goes home to, well, to other home. Yeah, her own home, so I suppose I'll miss her, but they have to have their own lives, don't they? We're all keen to get out of home when we're young, I do believe. Most of us would be. Years ago, I don't know. Yeah, don't so much these days, I don't think. Like, children usually stay with their parents a bit longer these days. It's too expensive, isn't it? Well, we stayed till she was nearly 21, so... Oh dear, what does the beep noise mean? I think that's that damn watch thing I've got in here somewhere. Does that? I don't know, I'll have to take that out. Is it doing it? It's beeping at me. Yeah, it probably is. I've had this in here for so long. I don't know how to use it. I'll have to get the hubby to take it away. Not working for me at all today. Now, I don't know whether this might... You know what I'm going for? I want something that's a bit old looking, you know? A bit old looking. Now, if you're not really happy with the way that that's turning out and you've got this white stick here, well, I'm going to cut a bit of it off anyway. I think you could colour the stick with a bit of something. And I'm looking at leaving all the bits and pieces dangling down on that. And sticking that onto there. And maybe we need to put a little bit more sewing on. Let's just see if we don't... There's a flower stick. Something that just really needed to know how to make one of those. Doesn't matter. You can use it or you can't. Doesn't really matter, does it? If you want to use it one day, you can put a nice stick in something. Piece off your favourite tree. You know, there's lots of things you could use them for. We have a tree up the back that was that we planted when our youngest daughter was born. The eldest one's tree didn't make it. I'm afraid it was not probably the right one for this weather. I don't know. They give them to you when the children are born at the hospital. You get to take one home. Ellie's is up there, still blooming away. It's called Snow in Spring or something. That might be Snow in Summer, Sonia. Anyway, I'm going to do some crosses down this here. I'm going to do some crosses. I've got some really, really bright pink bits here, you know, just for fun. But I'm thinking about where I'm going to put that stick in here, in this. And see, when I've done this, I can go and I can put it onto something else, and then I can put it into something else. You know, it's using up things, your bits and pieces and stuff, bees in nature and what have you. And I don't know, I keep forgetting what I'm saying, and the reason for that is I have pulled the muscle in the top of my knee the other day, and it is hurting me like you've got no idea. I thought I must have done something really bad why I have all this happening to me at this stage, but I'm going to carry on regardless because I can't cope otherwise if I don't. Look at that. Now, I do like that. I'm very impressed with that, even though I did it myself. Well, we've got to like our own work, don't we, really? I think so. Sometimes I think, oh no, and I just leave it, put it away. But, you know what? This is what I wanted to do, so I thought I'd have a go at it. Put a bit of glue on the back of this stick here. I could sew it on, but I'm going to just put some glue on it for the time being. Maybe I will still stitch it there, because it might, you know, although the glue would be a better idea, I think, because you've got all this thread there that you can. Have I got the wrong glue in my hand? Probably. Yes, I do. I'll pick up the one that's nearly empty to try and get the glue out of it. I'm going to have to put it somewhere else so I don't keep doing that. I just want to leave that laying there and just let it like it is, you know. It's not very messy, but just want to be, yeah, a bit natural, do you think? Do you think that might be a bit natural? Does this look natural? I've seen that in a movie, I think. The little deer lost his antler. I wonder what you think that looks like, eh? Let me bring that in here a bit and show you. That's a good idea. Show you what I've got. Okay, now, well, see, that can be that size. It needs to be that size, maybe. It would look nice on a page, in a book, on a bag. On a bag, let me see. I've had these bags here. Put it on a bag. Put it on anything. You know, there's no. Put it on a bag to do decorating. It's the fact that it's got the you know, the work and the thing. Okay, so that's what I'd do with that one, and I'm going to cut that because I'm going to, actually I won't, I'll do another, show you really quickly how we could do the leaf, because I wanted to actually now use one of these skeleton leaves. Now, I happen to have got a few of those collected up over the time because I didn't know on earth what I was going to do with these at all one day. Some lovely person sent me these really nice ones as well, but I have these here, and the first one I have, well, here, look at those. They're really old and, you know, don't they look cool? Right, just the thing to put in your journals, on your work, anywhere you like. So I'm going to try and see what it looks like when I sew these down. Okay, one of these, some of these, whatever. I think I'll do a couple, I think, if I get a chance. Yes, I'll try and do a couple. I'm going to put these back in this box now. Then I'm going to squash them, and then I'm going to be upset because they're squashed. I do have a few, don't I? I was fortunate enough to be gifted a fair few of these, which is really nice that I was lucky enough to acquire those, because sometimes I can find, I have some smaller light colour ones somewhere, and I don't know, they're somewhere, so nobody worry. Right, now, the leaf, well, I thought if you didn't want to actually use the real thing, you could use these ones that you get on your flowers. I'm a bit rough with the flowers today, aren't I? This is actually a fabric one, so it would look okay on your, well, of course it would look okay, but they look really good on whatever it is you want to do. And what, do you need me to go back out again so you can see a bit more of what's going on? Probably won't end up with seeing nothing in a minute. I hope you've seen the first one that I did. Now, so I'm going to sew this onto something now, but I'm going to sew it onto paper. Okay, so I'm going to sew this one onto paper, and I do have some paper here that I brought in here with me because I thought that this would look absolutely gorgeous on the paper. You can just see that, but that doesn't matter. That looks good, doesn't it? Don't you think? Yes, I might try this one first. I'm going to cut it out so it can handle it a bit better. You need to be able to do that. Now, the thing is, you're going to have to be careful because you want, now the paper that I've got, I think it's a good heavyweight one. It's not, it's, you know, if you poke a hole like that, see, it's going to make a good hole. And I've got a really thick needle, which I think will go okay through there, righto. And then I'm going to have a piece of thread, which I don't know about that colour. Let me see, what else have I got here? I need something that will make that look, oh dear, I don't know what to put on it. That can be a decision, you know, sometimes you can't get. Sometimes it's not easy to find out what you want to put on things. Okay. What am I looking at that for? I suppose I could, you know. You just see what happens. I'll just see how it looks. It's not very vibrant, is it? It's not out there at all. I've got two very pale pieces here. Pale background in the pale leaf. I probably could do with a nice vibrant colour there. See the holes I made? That's cool. I'll be able to go along and sew them. Well, I will. I'll sew them and you make a stem. Okay, so let's put something, how about this? I love the apricots. I love these colours. I might put this on it. That's too pale. Can't see that. Right. Something you can see. Give me a look at something I can see. How about this? There you go. And I was just telling you people too that they wouldn't be tangled up. Ah dear. I'm trying not to. So when I did this, I think I'd be putting on a little butterfly or a ladybug, something like that on it to, you know, what do you reckon? Here we go. Look at this. Here, I've got a ladybug. You think that looks okay, that ladybug? I do. I do. Well, we're having fun today, I think. Actually, that poor ladybug doesn't look very... Oh, yeah, she's good. Some of them are a bit higher up than others. That one's a bit flat. Doesn't matter, though, if it's too flat. Righto, so now I'm going to put my leaf onto this piece of paper. Now, if you want to, I suppose you could put a bit of glue. That might be helpful because otherwise it could end up and it might shift away from me. So I'm going to put a tiny bit down the centre where the stem would be. Where are you? Come on, glue, please. Come out. Come out, wherever you are. Okay, sorry about that. I'm not being well. I'm not being well. Okay, now, there you are. Got it. Okay, so it shouldn't go anywhere according to whatever. So these skeleton leaves are breaking up. It's breaking up. Let me see, Sonya. I suppose it's not going to actually break that much, is it? Don't get too excited now. This might not work. Unless, of course, you stuck the whole thing down. It's not going to fall apart on me, is it? This is like a wing. I'm just going to go around here with... trying not to make it too close to the edge. Well, I mean, this part of the leaf. I don't want it too close to the leaf because to the edge of the leaf, so I don't want to pull it apart. I'm making giant big holes in this, but that's decoration. That's decoration. I can't be saying it's not. It's good for the decoration of the thing. Now, okay, You see what I'm doing? Okay, I'm just doing stab stitches around here first. Now I'm going to go back and I'm going to put a cross over it. And maybe I would think in my next piece I might not use such a thicker piece of thread. We'll see. I went a bit too close to the edge there too, didn't I? What am I doing getting things caught in everything there? Oh dear. Now this looked nice on one of those really nice pieces of paper people are doing. People are making lovely pieces of paper. And then you could put some of this on it. Put a real leaf on top after you've made the paper. Okay? Eco paper. I'm not a very patient person, so I don't know if I'm making any of it. I can spray this after that. A bit of me spray. I don't mind doing that at all. Okay. Oh, I was split that. Ooh, Now what I could do is go back and glue. I can glue it if I wanted to. I can go and I'll put some bit of glue on there. Okay. Now, very nice. Very nice. I do like that. And I'm going to go around this side here with the same thing. Now, I should probably put this down and show you what I want to do next with it. But then again, I should probably just keep going, show you what it looks like, and then make another video, I imagine. Watch out, this is coming, watch out Sonya, this is coming unstuck here. Or thingy. It's gone and let's take it around the outside. So you could spray these leaves too, I suppose, couldn't you? You think I should do all this and then spray it and muck it up? You never know. I could probably do that. No. I'd rather though to see that it is one of them. It is what it is, isn't it, you know? I think I'll have enough string to get back up along there. Oh, I say string, you know, just... Okay. Nearly there. And now I'm going to go back. It's not quite there, but I'm going back because I'm running out of string. Running out of string here. Fastly. It doesn't matter how quick you go. You know, people think you go faster and you might run out of cotton, but that's going to happen. It's not. Oh dear. Hurry up so you won't run out of cotton. Now I can't just leave it like this because it needs something, doesn't it? It needs something. I don't know if it is actually the ladybug though. I don't know whether I need the ladybug. I've got some really nice dragonflies here somewhere. How's that look? I think I like that. I do. I'm going to put this through here and up through here. And this is going to end it off nicely because it will. Okay. Like so. How's that? I don't know about my ladybug. She's awful little, isn't she? Maybe I could find something else to put on there. Now, I hope you enjoyed doing that. I really enjoyed showing you how to do that. That was really good fun. And I will definitely be doing more of that sort of thing because I really like that. I really do. Plan on doing some more. So, thank you very much everybody for watching. Please leave a comment. Say good day. I look forward to seeing your comments and seeing what you think about things and, you know, to find out what you're up to as well. And thank you everybody for watching and we'll talk to you later. Bye bye.